That shit don't compute. Barney was good.
Yo, how are you?
What's going on? Where you been at, man?
Oh, life. It's been happening.
Indeed. I can dig it. So, Barney, do you have a question, comment, or smoke for the ladies?
I got a few things going on. First, what's the woman with the yellow earrings? You got like 25 names. I don't want to sound like a white knight, but I'm going to have to side with you. Don't listen to Hamp. Just because Hamp's up here is a sperminator with 25 kids, and good for you, Hamp. You're probably a good father. You make them all play football. I bet you're. I think you're a good father. Just from watching the show. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah.
But just because you the sperminator, don't listen to him. Yellow earrings, 25 names. Because guess what? There's plenty of men out here without kids, and trust me, they don't want to date no woman with kids. And by the time they get to now, I don't know how old you are. I'm not going to ask, of course. Some people, not everyone wants kids. And guess what? People die. They all die alone. Okay. I've been in hospitals. I've seen many people die. It don't matter how many kids you got. You're going to die alone in that bed. That's how it is. It's unpleasant and it's no good. But anyways, next, I want to shoot my shot. Can I just pull that off? I know this is like off topic.
John the Baptist with the $10 super sticker. Thank you, John. I appreciate you. Go ahead, Barney.
Put me up with Tay. Let's let the magic work. Don't make that face, Tay. No, me and Tay together. Let's see how it looks.
All right,
with the big screens.
Hold on. This one.
With the big screen. What the hell is this? That's not the couple we're looking for. We're looking for Barney and Tay. Hey, Love is Risky is good. Not bad, but I'm shooting for Tay. You in the DMV, right, Tay?
Yes, sir, I am.
There we go. That looks good. How's that look?
Barney, I'm here for this shit. I am all the way here for this. You look good, brother. Y'all look good together.
Barney,
thank you.
Was up here had a girlfriend, he said the last time.
Go ahead, say you open.
I don't have a girlfriend. I don't cheat. It didn't work out.
Oh,
What's up?
I thought you had a situation the last time you were on. No?
He said it didn't work
out. You pushing back, Tay? Or are you going to open the doors and let me in?
Shit like that. You got a nice level of assertive. Go ahead, Tay.
Pushing back. I'm pushing back.
That ain't no good. What you doing Friday night, Tay? Let's go to Catonsville. I know this place, Korean hot pot.
I'm sorry. I'm booked for Friday. I got a date already. I'm sorry, but I appreciate you.
What you doing Saturday?
I'm gonna be with that same date.
Okay, so this is a fail.
You're a nice man and everything. I appreciate the effort and the energy. I love it.
Sounds like a no.
It's a little misguided though.
Damn. Okay. All right. Well, I fully made a fool of myself. I'll still remain a fan of the show. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. Life goes on. You got any questions for me, Hamp?
Nah, man. Wait a minute.
He the man though.
So Barney,
what's up?
What? So you don't? All right. So you saying that the majority of men don't want kids?
I'm not saying the majority, but you up here acting like Miss Risky 88 is damaged goods or no one's going to want her because of that. I mean, that's crazy. If she can't have kids,
no.
Great. You ain't got to take no pills or nothing. You can just blast off all the time. I mean, it sounds like a good time. I mean, no offense. If that came off wrong, I apologize.
Well, she has a kid.
Oh, you have a kid? Oh, well.
I mean, he's older. I mean, he's not in the home, but he's not. No,
I missed that. I didn't know
the real story here. I hate when you do that, Hamp. So the point is, I'm still young enough to. Huh?
You don't have a kid?
Yeah, I do. Unless what I'm saying is, I have one. He's out of the house, and if a man was to come to me and approach me saying he wanted kids of his own with me, I am not damaged goods just because I can't have any more kids.
No, but a man will have to settle. Is the point?
We already went through this already, but I agree with Barney. I'm not damaged goods.
Well, Barney didn't get the whole story.
I'm still worthy of a good man, and that does not change either way.
He said he wasn't good because he has to settle.
Listen, Hamp, when people get older, someone that might date Miss Risky here probably already has kids anyways and probably doesn't want kids. Not every man wants to get like 1 million kids like you. You don't understand that. You have to think outside of your box and look at the world. Not every man wants kids. Maybe her next man's going to have 3 kids already. and maybe he's been there, done that. No thanks. Do you know what I mean?
So, Barney,
I hate to not have a unified front against the ladies. I do. I'm sorry, but the truth has to ring free and loud.
No, it's fine. Now, so okay, you want kids, Barney?
No.
So why didn't you shoot your shot?
I just shot my shot. I shoot my shot.
No, with me.
But with love.
Well, I was watching Tay. I like her style. I like what's going on.
But she don't like you like that.
What? Well, what? You think it's the first time I've been shot down? You think it's the first time
you don't care?
Are you batting 100%? I mean, you gotta try.
Yeah.
It's all right.
A good close
okay. I'll put my big boy pants on and I'll try again. It's okay. Life goes on.
I'm just saying. You and Love
didn't see what I saw. Hey, whatever. What can I do? There's nothing to do. I'll go home and I'll cry myself to sleep tonight.
I'm just saying, you guys are the same age. You got the same wants and desires.
She got a kid anyways. I don't want no kids. No. I'm on team no kids.
My grown son does not need a father.
I'm on team no kids. Team no kids.
So no kids at all.
That's what I want, man. Yeah.
Tatum 32 with the $5 super chat. Great discussion. Shout out to the panel and Black Dr. Phil. See, Barney?
What?
I'm Black Dr. Phil. That's what they calling me. Grown folks show.
I don't know about that, man. Dr. Phil exploits people at their lowest and makes $1 off it. He's Oprah's lapdog. Honestly, I think you have more morals than Dr. Phil. I mean, honestly, it seems like an insult.
Shit like that.
Maybe, well, I think Tatum meant it as good, but now that you brought out all the facts, it might be Tatum. I gotta switch.
I don't think he didn't mean it as bad as far as I can tell, but just that whole I don't like Dr. Phil, man. He puts people up there with mental problems, pretends to help them. It's like, why don't you put your family up there when they're at their lowest with a mental breakdown and act like you helping them? What kind of psychiatric person does that? Yeah. Let's exploit you. That's crazy. It's crazy exploitation. He's in the same boat. He's going to be buried next to who's that guy? Jerry Springer. That's what's up.
Can I read the $5 super chat real quick? Don't want to interrupt it. Thank you, Omega Green, for the $5 super chat. Question for the ladies: do you all think that admitting to flaws that a man would have to settle for makes you less valuable? And let me answer that question. So if I was having a real conversation outside of this podcast, I wouldn't mind talking freely about certain things. But it's the evil trolls in the comments that makes it a little less, appealing to really say what those are, because they already sit there and say, you're going to die alone. You ain't worth nothing. No man's going to want you. Like, they already say that anyway, just from us talking. And there are evil troll knuckle draggers in the comments already, and it's just like, me personally, I don't like putting that type of stuff out there, or a flaw, and saying a man have to settle for me, honestly, because these assholes, they talk crazy and reckless, and they're very mean, right? And so I honestly, a real conversation with my girls and you, I would do that, but with them, and we put it out there and saying, like, you just have to say I can't have kids, right? They're already sitting there talking trash about that. And so that was just a little bit uncomfortable for me. That's why it was kind of hard for me to say that, for that reason, because we're up here getting vulnerable, but the assholes in the comments aren't getting vulnerable. They can stay behind their keyboards and be keyboard assassins and be perfect and flawless and make nasty derogatory comments about us after we admit our flaws. That's all.
Yeah, you guys gotta understand that them comments really don't mean anything. If somebody,
I hear what you're saying, but wait, Ham, cut it out. I hear what you're saying.
I didn't finish.
I'm human.
What are you talking about? I didn't even finish. Cut out what? I'm just saying that the comments don't mean anything. Right. But also, that's why I encourage you guys to stay out the comments and continue the pod. I mean, that I'm not saying that things can't affect you. But the question is not even really, you're not really answering it. He's just asking, admitting that you're flawed, do you think that it makes you less valuable? Because when you read the comments for what is being said, a lot of them were like applauding the accountability, the honesty. Some of the shit was crazy, But the insults aren't flying in here like maybe before, because there's a little bit more like what's the word, genuine answers and questions and whatever the case is.
And that's fine, and you're right, we don't have to be in the comments. But the super chats that come on, and like you said, like before, and that was your word you used, like they don't come in here flying like they did before on the super chats because they want them to be Rex or paying money. So you're right about that. But I'm just telling you, I was again being vulnerable and just telling you why I didn't want my flaws on there, because a little bit PTSD or once bitten, twice shy. That's all. Again, that's all I'm saying. And I'm being real. That's all. I'm just being real. No,
right, but answer the question though too.
I did.
No, you were saying the reason why you were saying the reason why you didn't want to say, but he's asking a question flat out, admitting to flaws. Do you think that makes you less valuable?
I think in some cases in real life, yes, it does. It makes you think about. I mean, being self-aware is a good thing. I think people will respect it and appreciate it. Mm-hmm. But I also think, yes, in a sense, when you're speaking your flaws, particularly when you're dating somebody, it does put you feel less valuable until I guess they can validate the fact that, okay, that's you being real, that's you being self-aware.
Hey, bro, question. Do you think that a better word is desirable here?
It can be either one, because
but I'm just saying, based on, because I like how you framed it. But you think like when you tell somebody, hey, I got this type of shit with me, they maybe don't want you as much, or maybe it is interchangeable.
I do specifically, like Isha said, she got roles, I got roles, we all got roles, but that doesn't mean that I think less of myself. But at the same time, for me to admit, like I had 2 kids, I got roles. To me, in a sense, yes. And with some things we may feel less valuable, particularly when we hear things like men will not date women with kids or more than one kid or whatever the case is. In a sense, we might feel like, well, damn, he ain't gonna bait me because I got 2 kids, So yes, in a sense, we do. I think it does. And sometimes it might be valuable in some cases for whatever it is that the man is desiring. And in some cases, it might be desirable when you're talking about physical stuff, talking about how a person looks and so forth.
Okay. Anybody else want to go ahead?
Yeah, I'm going to say no. I like to put my shit up front because I ain't wasting your time and you ain't wasting mine. I want to know what's wrong with you too. To see if I can deal with it. Like if I can't do it, then you know what? We gonna go get something to eat. We gonna be friends, but this ain't going no further than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Ish. I don't think it necessarily makes you less valuable. It just makes you less compatible, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's perfectly okay. Like the things that I have and the things that I present and that I bring to the table, they don't mesh with the things that you desire, and that's cool. And it may go the other way as well. And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with me. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. We're just not compatible for one another.
I agree.
But the value is still there.
I do.
Unless you just like little butts is a deal breaker, then I don't know what to tell you because I got little butts.
I actually like what Hamp just said when you differentiated between desirable and valuable, because I think you still have value, yes. But the desire part, they may not desire you as much. That doesn't mean that you have no value because someone else is going to value something that someone else doesn't desire. So I do like that you differentiated that part.
Agreed.
Like another man's trash is another man's treasure type thing?
Wait a minute. No.
But I heard that.
Wait a minute.
No.
He might look at it as trash, but yeah, it's not. But you still have value.
Yeah, I don't think it means that you're less valuable. Like the ladies were saying, I do believe there's a difference in being desirable, because you could be working on those flaws just because, and the fact that you're self-aware, that's a plus, and it's easier to be transparent and communicate that way as well. So.
I mean, okay. I'm just saying, like, let's say you get caught cheating, you trash to that person, somebody else might pick you up though.
You asking me?
Mom, what'd you think?
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were asking me. I'm sorry. I thought you said Tay.
Nay, my bad.
Okay. You said, so if I was cheating or if I got caught cheating?
Yeah, you got smoked. You trash that person, they put you in the bathroom.
Put him in the fucking bathroom. Get him.
Somebody else might pick you up though, no?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. It's
Because that kind of goes along with what you guys are saying, like what Dana said.
No, it don't.
That person don't like you no more. Don't mean somebody else ain't gonna like you later.
Yeah,
but that means I had to belong to that person. I had to be that person's person in order for them to throw me away or for them to have like we're not even there yet. If I'm presenting myself and the qualities that I possess are not qualities that you prefer, then we're not even getting to the place where you even have license to throw me away. Like, who the fuck are you?
But that's also assuming that you're gonna throw it away after the person cheats. Maybe they don't want to throw it away.
They may want to work it out with you. You still have some value to them.
Yeah, like women do. I think men would be hard pressed to work it out. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I feel like it's highly improbable. Once another man conquer you, I think it's a wrap.
It is hard. It is. It is. Not like I'm not man, but yeah, it is hard.
I've been in that situation. And he definitely wanted me back.
Yeah, what happened?
I didn't want him back. That's why I cheated.
Yeah, he's trying to get you back to get you back.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh well.
He'd have been standing over you at night with a gun. I'm telling you, man. John the Baptist for the $5 super chat. Black Dr. Phil is not a flex, Hamp. God damn.
Wow.
Hey Tatum, man, they hating. Hank the Basement with the $2 super chat. Good evening, Hamp. Be blessed, my brother. Appreciate you, bro. Damn. I don't think nobody else.
You missed another super chat.
I did. Hold on. Let me drop the link. Let me see, because I know little No Cupcake Zone podcast was in the chat. 777. Hey Barney, you saw 777 coming for you?
Yeah, he said I killed the vibe. I guess I did. Sorry about that. What else? What else did he say? People are giving me tips on how to pursue Tay. I don't think they'll be successful, but thank you for the input. What else do we have here? Did I miss anything?
No, he just talking shit.
That's good. That's good. Well, at least I know he's well.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Well, on that note, I think I'm going to head out.
All right, Barney.
The wheels in the sky keep turning. It's a good show.
Yes, sir.
And,
appreciate you.
Let some more people on. Thank you.
Got you. Be safe.
All righty.
Will with the $5 super chat. I agree with Love. This isn't the venue to be vulnerable.